Good morning. Today I've been studying, and the Lord has been talking to me about my tongue, and that our tongue is a pump to our heart, and what we pump out is what really is in there, and about bittersweet water, James 3. And so I studied about the bow of a ship, because I didn't know about ships, and I studied about the bow of a ship, and I studied about trees and forests and fires, and I studied about a horse in a bit in a horse's mouth, and what that means with the tongue. And it says that the tongue is a world of iniquity, and who can control it? But it says perfect man, and that word is very doable. And I really love that word, because before I have read it and thought, well, I'm never going to be perfect. And I've tried everything. I'm sure you have to. I've tried stones in my mouth. I've tried tape over my mouth. I've tried putting a stone in my mouth so that every time I used my tongue, I felt the weight of it, so I understood that everything I said had weight. And I just had to cry out to the Lord to be able to control what comes out. And so He's been ministering to me about what comes out is what's in there, and the honesty of that. And so I want to talk to you today. The one I got stuck on is a fire. And I want to talk about the fires this year that have been in Tennessee, and how it has just raged and raged and raged. And until rain came, it was uncontrollable. And how a small spark the fire can get everything. A couple years back, my husband was burning some trash, and a spark flew from the, he was still where he was supposed to be, but a spark flew from the fire and flew up to the tree. And before you know it, there were 9 or 10 trees gone before they could come out and get it. And then they had to call 2 fire departments, because they understood that a small fire can destroy the whole forest. And so just that ability, and that because of who we are, because of the position that He's given us as His sons and daughters, we can have that ability to have the maturity to only grow good trees and only grow a good forest. And that what we put in is what we get back. And what we throw out with our words is what's captured back in. And that we grow or we destroy. And the responsibility that our words weigh, that it costs, that everything we say, positive or negative, is growing in our forest. And that we have the ability to destroy that or to grow it. And to take that responsibility. And because of where He's positioned us, He gives us a supernatural ability inside of us in our DNA to have the ability to grow good trees.